Hey, what's up, guys? Dragon back again with
Ashley.
doing yet another trailer reaction. This one is for the second trailer for Marvel's Black Panther. Kind of forgot. I know I shouldn't say this. I forgot about this movie, not because I'm not interested in it, but I don't know. Now there's so much talk about Infinity War that I was forgetting. Yeah, we still got another Marvel movie coming up before that. But yeah, no, I like Black Panther. I'm not too familiar with him from the comics, but I liked him in the last Captain America movie.
Yeah.
I dig the outfit a little bit. It reminds me a little bit more of like for those of you who aren't familiar with like Japanese culture, it kind of gives me more of a Sentai kind of feel a little bit. I don't know, just a little, not real, but a little bit. But I don't know, I dig the look. But anyway, let's check out this new trailer, shall we? Ready?
I have seen gods fly. I've seen men build weapons that I couldn't even imagine. I've seen aliens drop from the sky. Yeah.
Such a cool, like,
Seen anything
lair
like
or
this.
whatever.
Yeah.
Which one are you hiding?
I got Martin Freeman's voice.
Let's go. We are home. My
Shit.
son, it is your time.
There she is. Love Angela Bassett.
You get to decide what kind of king you are going to be. Don't freeze.
I never freeze.
Jesus.
The revolution will not be televised.
Show me my respect and bow down. We own ya. We own ya. We only getting started now. Cause we own ya.
Little Lion King moment there.
I know, right?
Cause we own ya.
Whoa, that like form on him?
I don't know. I was trying to tell.
The world's gonna start over. I'ma burn it all.
Is that that guy's skin?
What
Yeah.
happens now?
It's
Oh, wow.
Determines what happens
what's his face? The guy who plays Creed. Woo.
to the rest of the world.
So, is he technically a magical boy? Is his outfit like pension style? I guess he'd be a magical man.
Let's have some fun.
He looks familiar.
It's Andy Serkis.
Okay, yeah. I'm so used to him just doing mocap, I kind of forget what his face looks like.
Nice.
That's so cool. It seems a lot more like fantastical almost.
Yeah, I'm like,
Which I
what-
can definitely get behind.
well, I know it's a fictitious country in Africa, but
Yeah.
where the fuck is this in Africa? Like, holy shit, like, damn. Like you say, it is kind of fantastical where, you know, obviously these movies take place in our world, and now there are more fantastical elements in them because
Yeah.
of all the alien stuff, but it looks like this is just a place in Africa that is just like this, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. Like, fuck. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I was gonna say like the suit that we saw in was it not Infinity War, Civil War. A lot of wars in these movies. People just need to get along more.
Right.
And then the Marvel Cinematic Universe ends. No, I'm just kidding. That'd be terrible. Everyone gets along. What does that mean? No more movies. But no, I was saying like he puts the mask on, like, you know, just like a traditional mask. And I was saying, I wish it would be kind of a cool thing where his mask would kind of form on him more,
Yeah.
kind of like Iron Man, kind of go. And at one point we see him kind of jumping, and it looks like it kind of does that. So I'm wondering if he gets like an upgrade on the suit, like we see in
He gets magical boy powers.
Magical Boy powers. He does. He becomes Tuxedo Mask. And anyway, some of you guys are like, "What's Tuxedo Mask?" I'm like, ask your anime friends.
Tuxedo Commencement!
But yeah, no. Then you see him like and his suit seems to be a little bit different. So, and well, they show multiple suits in that one when he's lining him
Yeah.
up. So I'm guessing maybe like, you know, the suit we see in Civil War and probably at the beginning of this movie is kind of like the older suit.
then again-
It's a bit more traditional where you kind of just put it on like a suit,
Yeah.
like you're getting dressed, and then obviously they, you know, obviously if you need to, you know, suit up in a hurry, it'd be much easier if your suit could just kind of form on you as opposed to like, hang on, let me put my
Well, I was
freaking
gonna
leggings
say,
on.
isn't it supposed to, I'm trying to remember the movie because it's been a while since I watched it, but isn't it supposed to be more like, it's less the suit and more like he is Black Panther. Like, it's the power that's
Well,
bestowed upon him. So it makes sense if it's almost like a manifestation, the suit.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying in terms of how the suit
yeah.
gets put on, I was thinking it'd be cool if it just kind of forms on him,
Yeah.
or like at least parts of it, like, you know, you can keep maybe like the black leotard part or whatever under his normal suit, but like the helmet or mask kind of,
Yeah.
you know, as opposed to having to kind of physically put on a mask. I like it, you know, like, and you see that a lot of like Japanese stuff where the suits kind of
magically form.
yeah, even within like all science fiction with Sentai, Guyver, Tekkaman, they don't get dressed. The suits materialize on them, and I've always liked that. So it looked like at one point that's what was happening. So I'm
Yeah.
thinking maybe he gets like an upgrade. But again, he's like pals with Tony Stark now, so you know if anyone could like hook him up.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So I dig the kind of. It's fantastical, but again, it has a lot of like again African aesthetic, which I always thought it's a really cool looking aesthetic, but you don't get to see much. Usually, when you do kind of fantastical, kind of African lore, it's usually Egyptian, that kind of thing. I know, which yes is African, I know that. But again, Africa is such a massive continent that's full of so many different cultures and mythology and just history that there's so much to pull from. And I like how this movie is pulling from different components of African culture as opposed to just kind of the Egyptian look that we in the West we're used to seeing. But no, I dig it. It looks cool. Again, admittedly, I've never read the comics. I don't know much. Most of what I know about Black Panther is A, what I saw in Civil War, and B, what I've kind of asked some of my friends, you know, who are more familiar with the character in Marvel Comics, like, you know, what's his deal? What's his thing? Because I've always heard about him. I've always known of him, but I didn't really know anything about him. I just kind of saw the visual aesthetic, and beyond that, I was like, okay, I don't know anything about him. But, you know, you guys, you know, we usually when I have superhero question, I was kind of pitch it to you guys, the experts, which I always defer to because I'm not going to sit up here and pretend I know something about something I don't know anything about. So, like, what we're seeing in this trailer, is that stuff out of the comic? Does he have multiple suits? Does he later get upgraded suits that can kind of, you know, materialize and form on him? You know, how does that work? How does his suit really work? And, you know, or the different suits? Kind of explain it to me, because I'm a big fan of like kind of suited superheroes, that kind of thing. Again, that comes from my love of Japanese superheroes. So I dig his look because of that. I really, really like that. And I like the idea, like, you know, maybe him getting upgrades on this suit. So is that something from the comics? Is that something kind of maybe for these movies? Either way, let us know. We're very curious. If you have not done so already, please subscribe to her channel. I will leave links in the description section. But I'm trying to find all different ways to kind of just point. And again, give us some of your thoughts. Let us know. Educate us, because we are ignorant, and we'd like to not be ignorant. So tell us all about Black Panther. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace!
Peace.